Hey, all right. I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. Um, Turn this into an Aaron Sorkin walk and talk, if you will. So, I need to make a trip to the store. I wanted that before I shot video, and also it saves me breakdown time, or set up breakdown time on the set. Anyway, when I didn't come here for this thumbnail, I always want to see the unboxings. I apologize for the lack of light. Going through a very dark section. Good time to cut. Unboxing time! Yay! Uh, Two small packages today, both of which are really cool and important for their own reasons. This reason I'm actually doing this separately is because I'm going to put this on as soon as possible. Just nice, simple phone case. It's clear. It's got a little bit of a, kind of detail on it with the logo. But yep, this just for this, so protection. For now, I usually get outer boxes, outer cases, just because I know they're expensive, but they probably saved several of my phones over the years. But I want to have at least something temporary, for the time being that at least keeps the lenses aren't getting smudged and it's laying on something. So at least keeps it level with where the lenses are at. So why a case is important for me at least. Yep, other than that, real simple, just quick in that. Because they asked me what color I wanted for the phone, and they only had black and purple. Well, red would have been nice because it would have kind of accented this a little more, but I think the black works just fine, so works out. Yeah. Out of the glare there. Hey, look at that. It's like the same size as the one on my shirt and hat. There's a lot of that in this room, isn't there? Anyway, simple phone case for my phone slash built camera, really. This will probably be one of the last few videos shot on the laptop, or from the webcam, I mean. Because it's really easy now with Windows 11 just to link this up and film from the, yeah, this, well, the days of 720 are going away pretty quickly. I just, haven't got around to actually doing the work yet because I still want to get the set ready. Anyway, last item, next one. The final of the three books that I ordered. Uh, Hockey Town Hero, Steve Eiserman story, which again, I was looking, I knew about the How biography. I think everyone does. Pretty famous book. Then, starting to look around too. Who else out there? Lindstrom. That one, I think the Lindstrom book was published in 2019. It's fairly recent. For like Howe's, Forty Howe's book was published in 2013. And this one, I didn't look at page counts or anything. When I got the package, I'm like, this book is, I could tell from the packaging, much smaller than I expected. But it's all good. It was actually published out of Ann Arbor, so hey, local publication. Um, yeah, this was the one I could kind of find. Um, this was yeah. Yep, this is what I was talking about with the writing on the this was the book that was also like $4. I had they mentioned writing on the page 'cause it was a gift to someone. Yep. A signed Christmas 2001. So this book is actually before he retired, apparently. Um yeah, copyright 2000. So there you go. Would have been even before the 2002 Cup win. So yeah, this probably just covers up to probably 98, 99, 99, the latest, 'cause it published 2000. So that'll be interesting. It's a pretty big font too for. So this will be a quick read. I was waiting to even start. Here's the whole trilogy we got going now. Of which is ironic because I was just playing some 3-on-3 drop-in games and NHL 24, and this is literally my three forwards. I have Eiserman center, Howe playing winger, and then Lindstrom on defense because it's a three-man setup, and then Hasek's in net because why not? It counts as a red ring. It was here for more than a year even. So yes, that completes the set there of the three Red Wings books. Because again, there are other books on Lindstrom and other books I'm pretty sure on Eiserman. It seemed like this was the most popular, or at least the cheapest. So yeah, based on looking at the data on this one, I'm sure there's got to be something more recent or maybe something coming. Obviously he's very busy now as GM, so there's not time to sit down for a book because mostly those things are conducted over a long series of interviews with the writers slash journalist helps both. But hey, either way. Oh yeah, no, I mean, the Saki on Hero book does say it is an authorized biography, so Eiserman signed off at least on this. So yeah, I'm just surprised. Well, again, it's 2000, so his career wasn't even done yet technically. So that'll be interesting. I saw some stats in the back here, kind of like with the Gordie Howe book. I'm sure I didn't look through the Lindstrom book. I'm sure it does something similar. Anyway, I wanted to keep this quick. This is just the unboxing part of the video. I want to do it now because I wanted to get the case on the camera because I carry it everywhere. Kind of bugging me that there hasn't been any protection on there at all. So, hence doing this all out of order. Or, not that cut really. Just pause it, unpause it. Yeah, I knew this area had decent lighting, so. Well, I'd take this route anyway, but yeah, it should be all right. Plus, I want to test out the camera in low light, at least the front-facing lens on it. So, yeah, I'll get to look at the footage. Maybe next time it's dark, I'll even save it just so I can look at how much I can mess with it in post. Anyway, let's talk about hockey. Chronologically today, things have happened. We had the draft lottery earlier. Detroit got 15th. So, no surprises really there for my local Wings, which are way down here because this is a giant hoodie my friend gave me for Christmas because it was theirs and they left it for like years at my house. I found it years later and started wearing it like yeah, you can keep it around Christmas when it happens. Like, yeah, it's a Christmas gift. Anyway, so yeah, Wings pulled 15. That's not what anyone cares about. What people care about is the Celebrini lottery sweepstakes. And yeah, it was pretty tense there at the end because it was like it's either going to be Chicago or San Jose. And I think 31 fan bases around the league collectively took a sigh of relief when San Jose got the first pick. Sure, Chicago fans aren't happy, but I think it's good probably for the league for parity. Because had you given Chicago 2 franchise players back to back like that, that's well, things we've seen what happens with that before. Malkin, Crosby, and there's another example I was thinking of just now too. I mean, not really the Sedin twins. They weren't really ever won a championship. Sorry, Vancouver fans. Crap. I had another duo in my head. It just totally slipped my mind. It'll come back to me, but. Canyon Tapes in Chicago. And or even now, modern day stuff, you got, I mean, McDavid with anyone, but I was, Draisaitl, Hyman's been producing really good. But I'll talk about Edmonton tomorrow when they're playing. But yeah, there are some good connections. Like, I mean, yeah, because Colorado, they're such a deep team that, yeah, it's hard to. Colorado, I mean, Edmonton and Colorado both are such deep teams. It's hard to kind of pick out anyone in particular. I guess if you look at the Hart nominees, McDavid was nominated, and so was McKinnon, but, I don't really have a go-to guy. It's not really a tandem kind of thing, or like even Lemieux and Yager, like a previous Pittsburgh stuff. And that never really existed in Detroit either. It was always, it was never even Yzerman and someone else. It was, the whole team collectively pulling their weight. So anyway, yes, draft lottery stuff. Kind of nothing too dramatic happened. So there were a couple of trades and moves, but yeah, some of the moves. I think catchings I was watching. I was in the middle of being driven somewhere and trying to order pizza, so I missed some bits. I think there were a couple of just again not like low odds, but I think around like 4 and 5 may have teams moved up in those spots, I think. So I'm taking my word for that. Go get some actual coverage from someone who's paying better attention, covering the big points. Hey, it's one of them purple lights. So hoping I run into one of those. So I want to see how it looked on this camera. I point at it, but I don't want to blind everyone in the lens. So, purple LED. It's one of two on this route. I know I'd passed it. You'll probably see it when I start walking by it now. Yeah, look at that thing. It's like something exploded in the sky. Anyway, draft aside, 2 big games tonight. I have notes in my pocket because I need them, but I shouldn't. I kind of remember most of the major things. Game 2. I'm playing street hockey in my car. Game on, because I wouldn't be able to talk over it. Sorry I'm moving it so much. I was gonna, don't have a steady cam rig mounted to me, so my arm is the rig. Camera's still mounted on my tripod though, so that helps. I can handhold it without it being too unstable. So. Plus, we're really gonna look at how good the image stabilization on this camera is. So this is a good test for a couple things, and also do the hockey update stuff. Anyway, yeah. Carolina, New York, game 2. Really great game. Real close, really fun, entertaining hockey to watch. Went to double overtime. Man, whew. Trocheck, I think, got the game winner. Yeah, it was Shesterkin had, I think, a total of 54 saves. It was 53. Or wait, 50, or the 3 goals on it. Yeah, so math. Carolina eventually outshot New York a lot, but it didn't matter. Both goalies played great too. I mean, Anderson stole a couple here and there like he does. A couple goals potentially, but Shesterkin did too, because they both played excellent games. So, and same for the second game of the night, the late game between Colorado and Dallas, which was very similar. Also, the difference there was that trying to watch both games, it's like we went into overtime for the Carolina and New York game, and Dallas game had started, and so I kind of mostly was watching the feed of the thicker in the upper part of the screen of like, oh, well, Dallas scored a goal. Later on, as overtime, first overtime continues, it's like, well, Dallas scored another goal. And by the end of that overtime, it's like Dallas is up 3-1 at the end of the first period. It's like, what's happening here? I got to see this game. Yeah, but I caught parts of it. I did catch McCarr's second goal for Colorado, which is, I didn't see it happen live. I just out of the corner of my eye saw something happen. The play had stopped in the New York Carolina game, so I glanced over. I saw the replay of McCarr's goal. I was like, yeah, that's McCarr doing McCarr things. I'm well aware of that. I've said about it before about his big beast mode end-to-end play earlier in the playoffs. Hey, other purple light, yay. That's how he plays in NHL 24. Before I ever saw him do it on the ice, I did it myself as just a player. Not even knowing that was like his thing. It's just that's the way he naturally kind of, is. Just get that instinct. He has that breakaway burst speed, so you just go through people, and a wicked shot, like I said, the shot that he put in, his McCarr's goal, yeah, it was classic McCarr with the terms of the release and the distance he shot it from too. That's not even a high slot, it's above the high slot. But anyway, yeah, really great game. Colorado coming back, tying up 3-3, so that game went to overtime as well. Hence why I had to make kind of not really a long walk. It's not even quite a mile. It's like 0.8 miles from my house for a 24-hour store to grab some stuff. So I'm actually almost there. So, but just like I said, guilty by the rinse-down. I apologize for any of the darkness where I can't see anything, and the moving camera. I work on my arm strength, upper body, which I do have weights for. I need to get back to it. Anyway, yep, tomorrow's games. I know what they are, so I just mentioned them. Because Edmonton's playing, I believe Boston's playing as well. Sorry for the camera work. I just need my other hand to check if I wrote down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep. Boston, Florida. First game of that series, the early game. And yeah, Edmonton, Vancouver. Oh, sorry, Boston, Florida's game 2. What am I thinking? I already played. Duh, I remember. Yeah, sorry. Even with notes, still screw up, misspeak. Yep, yep. So, and then Edmonton, Vancouver is the late game. Late, I mean, 10 o'clock Eastern start, so that's going to be a long night for me, but hey, I'll deal with it. So, yeah, that's going to be fun, and I've officially gotten to my destination, so I think that is it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with some goodies. I'm not physical goodies. I'm not getting any packages anytime soon that I know of. And there's still stuff coming, but not relatively soon. You'll see when it happens. Anyway, I'm out. I gotta get some things. Peace.